Ambassador, back in September 2022, you told me that the U.S. was considering military support for the PLC. Could you share what concrete steps have been taken since then?
We're not considering military support for the PLC. That's not correct. Okay. We have looked at ways that we can provide support for the Yemeni Coast Guard. That's true, and that's a very important step. I think that we would like to see the Yemeni Coast Guard develop its capability, its strengths, its capacity to confront, all the maritime challenges, including the smuggling from Iran of illicit weapons, violating UN Security Council resolutions. That's very important.
And
but in general, we have had numerous meetings with the PLC leadership that's here in New York, and we've done that in small groups and in large groups even with 9 countries 2 days ago to show there's substantial international support for the Yemeni government. It is the only legitimate government.
So I would understand that you would support the Yemeni government with weapons or like training, like to counter Houthi attacks in the Red Sea. Is that possible?
We're not doing that. We're looking at we have a military relationship certainly, but we're not. I mentioned the Coast Guard, but we're not arming and training the Yemeni government at this particular time. There is talk about that, of course. Naturally, under these circumstances, how is it tolerable for the Houthis, who pretend or claim to be a legitimate actor in Yemen, that they run around creating literally fires in the region and in the Red Sea? This is intolerable to Yemenis and to the international community as well.
And moving also, or staying in the PLC, I found it interesting to see the SDC president meeting with foreign ministers from Brazil, India, British officials. Like is the PLC still unified?
Oh, I think that it's very good that the PLC the PLC chairman Rashad Alimi brought 2 of the vice presidents to New York with him. We've had a chance to meet with them. The foreign minister is here. This is a great show of solidarity and support. They're getting a great deal of attention here. So I think what one can see from the reception in New York is very, very positive toward the Yemen government.
And you don't feel there like some division or like concern, or you're not concerned about that?
Oh, we are. We're concerned about ensuring that the Yemen government remains unified, effective, funded, able to carry out its functions as the legitimate government of Yemen. That is an objective for ours. We're not there yet. We have a long way to go. So that is something that we're working on.